Oh, she was fooling herself. I know that's what she's going to say. She was fooling herself. Davi just said, you know what? I'm just going to stroll down to one of the shelters and take a look at the puppy. I'm not going to bring it home. I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to pet it. But then I'm going to walk out of that place. Right. That was supposed to happen over the weekend. How did it go?
It's possible, Bert.
It's not possible.
It could be.
Unless you're a superwoman.
Okay, we'll see if I am. But yeah, it's beagles, dachshunds, and bulldogs. Oh my, they're everywhere, and that's all I've been looking at for weeks. And they're so cute. And I'm just, it's like you're searching for your new best friend because that's literally what you're doing. And there's an extensive vetting process, So I have fallen in love with many faces in the last 2 weeks while my husband was out of town. Many of faces, and they're not like Magic Mike or any of those nasty movies. No Channing Tatum in my life. It's all Rixley and Rachel and Reeves and Rafferty and Doogie the dog and David Bowie and Sal and Byron and Cricket and Skipper and Neil.
Did you save the best for last?
Yes, I did.
Neil is the one.
You gotta see Neil. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. I even blew his picture up on my computer and put it next to my dog so they see what they'd look like together. They're so cute. All right, so yeah, Neil was a close one. It was a close call. But
now your husband was out of town, and you guys had promised, if I remember the story correctly, like you weren't going to go. He said, "Don't you go and see those dogs without me."
Yeah, he said, "Don't go and meet them without me. I want to be there for the initial meeting. Don't take the Banjo to meet his new sibling. Don't do any of that while I'm out of town. It's not fair."
And you said, "Of course." And then he turned his back. You flipped him off.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So you can't. When you see an opportunity, you need to seize it. The saying is not wait for the day, it's seize the day. Like, I need to seize the day, and I need to seize the puppies. So I did meet Saul, and he nestled into my neck just the way Banjo did when he was a little pup. And I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, the neck nuzzles.
Yes. It's like they turn into a little parrot dog, and they try to crawl up on your shoulder, and they just nestle into your little neck.
Do you think they have, like, side talks with each other? Like, okay, here's the best way to get adopted.
Oh, like they're like, I'm going to put it on thick for this lady.
Yeah, like they know. Like they see one of their friends get adopted and they start taking notes and they're like, hey, let me tell you what worked for Chuck.
Probably. I think they did like have a little powwow beforehand because then Cricket was like, well, I'm going to stare into her eyes for a long time. So Cricket just stared in my eyes. It was so cute. David Bowie was a genderless dog. That is the cool. They're a they. That is the coolest thing ever. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I raised 2 monkeys that were on the LGBTQIP2SAA spectrum.
Whoa.
Dose.
Huh?
2 monkeys. One of my monkeys had both genders, and the other one didn't want to cuddle with any girl monkeys. He only wanted to cuddle with boy monkeys.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I raised 2 monkeys, 2 children. 2 of my children are on the LGBTQIP2SAA spectrum.
Whew,
I am a proud mother.
Dang, that's the whole eye chart.
That's all of them. So just the idea of having like a dog that's non-binary was so cute to me. But David Bowie got adopted. So all these dogs.
Before you could go down there, somebody stole them from you.
No, I met them.
You did?
I met dogs, yes,
Okay.
without my husband.
Do you neuter or spay?
Well, that's
David Bowie.
That's the thing is they were going in to neuter David Bowie, and they were like, "Oh, damn, we got to do both."
Oh, that is fascinating.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Really?
I thought it was so cool.
That must have been shocking.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't for me because when I walked in, I was like, "We're here to see David Bowie," and they're like, "Do you know about him?" And I'm like, "What? Is he a murderer? Like, what do I need to know?"
Well, as a doctor, you're just so locked in thinking you're doing one thing, and then last minute you're going to have to like go to YouTube.
Yep, got to improvise. You got to go to YouTube like they never. Anyways, all of these dogs had something really special and attractive about them. Neil was really cool. He was like the perfect little dog. Rafferty, all of them. And I went and I looked at puppies. And I realized I'm not in a good place emotionally.
Right.
This is like going grocery shopping when you're starving.
Yeah, bad idea.
I'm going to come home with 9
Always
puppies.
bad.
So I ended up, I was supposed to go.
I can see you in your home, sitting on the floor in your living room with 9 puppies and your husband Blair walking in the door from on the road and being like, just looking up saying, I think I overcommitted.
I messed up. Oops.
Now, the inner battle in your head must have been, okay, I'm not feeling emotionally 100 right now. However, I might be able to fill that void with a brand new puppy.
Yeah, I was like, all I need is a puppy cuddle, ultimately, to get me to my good place. But since I was in a bad place, I was going to take 9 puppy cuddles if I didn't watch myself. So I was like, okay. And I was supposed to go meet this like main one that Blair wants to meet with Banjo on Friday night. and my friend was going to come with me, and we were going to get in the car and gearing up to do it. And I was like, oh my God. And I freaked out, and I texted her, and I was like, the guilt got to me, Kelly. My husband really wants to be present for the initial meetings, and you're going to have to take those sweet babies to the adoption event tomorrow. And if they find a family, that's awesome. I'm so happy.
Destiny.
But if they don't, then it's meant to be.
Right.
And then I sat there kicking myself all night and drinking wine with my friend instead of going all the way. Like, it would have been like an hour and a half drive to get to them. And we drank wine and we sobbed about it. And now Blair's home and he's all sleepy. And he's like, I don't even want to look at puppies for a few days. And I'm like, I should have pulled an Erin. I should have pulled Kaylee's wife, Erin, who she just goes and gets the puppies and all the animals, all the fish and lizards and any animal she wants. She gets it without permission. And that's what I should have done. I'm a grown woman. I should have done that, but I didn't. And now if Blair doesn't get a dog in the next 6 days and he leaves town again in 6 days, I swear to God.
She got 6
I
days.
swear to God, he's got 6 days to get this dog. I don't think I can control myself again. Like, I don't know how much therapy it's going to take, but I'm still in a bad emotional place, and I will take 9 dogs.
Here's what you need to do, okay? If they're having another one of these events where it's a possibility that they get adopted before you get to them, you need to go out to that event and start talking crap about these dogs to the people that are coming up and starting to cuddle with them.
This guy's an a-hole.
Yeah. That one bit me.
Yeah, that one bit me.
That one bit me right there.
That one doesn't pay his taxes.
All right. So you got how long now?
He's got 6 days to adopt a dog.
Okay.
Or else I'm going to be rogue again on my own.
All right.
And then S is going to go down.
He's got fair warning.
Yeah, at least he knows now. Like, if you don't get it together, dude, then next time you come home, we got another dog.
Ticking time bomb.
Deal.
9
All right.
puppies.
Deal.
The Bert Show.